Welcome to Cooking with the Cook Sisters, brought to you by the United States Botanic Garden. We're very pleased to be with you regularly to offer online cooking demonstrations and home garden tips. Hi, I'm Danielle Cook. Summer always produces just an amazing amount of great vegetables. So what are you going to do when a bushel of zucchini follows you home from the market? Well, I'm going to show you. We're going to make a 3-ingredient dish, perfect for the middle of the week in the middle of the summer. Before we get started, the other cook sister, Adrienne, is going to talk to us about keeping your zucchini plants healthy and productive for as long as possible.
Hi, I'm Adrienne. Welcome to my garden. While Danielle's working on cooking her zucchini, I'm going to be showing you some tips on how to grow them. The large jungle-like foliage of zucchini and other summer squash is distinctive. Sometimes discoloration on foliage is a sign of stress on plants, but not here. Blotches like these are perfectly normal for zucchini plants and other squashes. Nothing to worry about. The backs and underside of the rough leaves also sport small spines like thorns that can scratch and itch and cause a rash. Always a good idea to wear gloves or long sleeves or both when you're handling zucchini plants. A handsome bloom ready to harvest. The male flowers, like this one, are fair game. This little zucchini was stunted by an early blast of heat in June. Further up the plant, there are more zucchinis that are faring much better. These little fruits also have blossoms, but we leave these alone to allow the fruit to fully develop before the blossoms drop off naturally. Thanks for joining me today. Let's go back inside and see how Danielle's doing with her recipe.
Thanks, Adrienne. Whether you've picked your own zucchini or you're looking at that bushel that followed you home from the market, it's time to start cooking. Select squash roughly the width of your pan, in this case 8 inches. Cut the squash lengthwise into 1/4 inch slices. I'm using both zucchini and yellow squash because I like the color contrast. Line the slices on 2 baking pans, but don't overcrowd them. Overcrowding the slices will keep them from browning up nicely. Drizzle them lightly with some olive oil, a sprinkling of sea salt, and some hot pepper flakes. Put them into a hot oven at 475 degrees for 15 minutes. The slices should appear somewhat browned on the edges. Remove the baking sheets and reduce the heat to 375 degrees. Flip them over and let them cool down for a few minutes. The slices should be golden brown and you want them to hold their shape. Coat the bottom of your baking dish with a little bit of tomato sauce. Line a layer of squash slices just as you would if you were making lasagna. Spread a little tomato sauce and some Parmesan cheese on top of the slices and repeat the process. You could certainly substitute a good jarred sauce for your own homemade tomato sauce. Build 3 layers of slices. Finish the top with just a little bit of tomato sauce and a nice scoop of Parmesan. I like to add a little extra heat with the red pepper flakes. Put the dish into a 375 degree oven for 20 to 30 minutes until it's nicely browned on top. This is a great vegetarian side dish, one to make all summer long. Once this cools down, I'm going to dig in. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you again next week.